morning. It is a new week and a new start and a fresh slate and a chance to achieve all of my goals. I feel like on a Monday everything resets and you start afresh, which is why Monday, fun fact, is my favourite day of the week. I am dressed today in my puffin skirt. I am starting to take pictures of what I'm wearing and I'm putting them on the hashtag Style Life, I think I've called it, highlights on my Instagram. So if you go and follow me on Instagram, it's just @Louise Pentland. They're all on there because people ask me where I get things quite often, so I'm tagging everything there. So if you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't, don't. And as you can see, I've got my little, that's my shoes. They're not my baby. That's my baby. We are going to have her jabs done now. I hate doing this. I absolutely hate it because it hurts her and I feel so sorry for her, but I do believe in vaccinating children, and I'm very grateful for the NHS for providing free vaccinations for our children, so that's what I'm off to do. Also, it might be worth noting that this little babe has learnt to roll. I came upstairs to get her this morning and you had rolled over, hadn't you? Yes, you had. You are looking so cool in your little romper. This is from Emily Norris. See, thanks, Emily. I feel cool. I feel physically cool in temperature and metaphorically cool in attitude. Darcy and I both have little lovey cloths. Mine's called Pilly and Darcy's called Strokey, that we just like to hold for comfort, and I've noticed that Pearl likes to hold on to her little muslin squares, and when she's grizzly I give it to her and it just completely soothes and calms her. So I think we're developing one. I don't know what to call yours, my love. Mine's called Pilly, your big sister's called Strokey. Maybe yours will be called Lovey. If you had a cloth, or if you have one, let me know what its name is and why. How to cool a baby down in a hot doctor's surgery. Ta-da! Is that good? We've done feet and hands. Is that nice? Oh, oh, it's not going to go in. Is that nice? That was so brutal. I'm so glad that Liam came and met me there. He's gone back to work now. We're going to go to Waitrose and take our time in there because I'm a bit too early for the school run, but there's no point going home and then back out to Waitrose. So we're just going to have a very slow Waitrose shop. And can you hear her? She screamed. She was like, why? Why have you done this to me? Glad that's over. Don't mind me, just pushing a trolley and a baby. I'm really considering these. Vegetable gyoza with dipping sauce. Also, vegetable curry dal has got me intrigued. Have you tried any of these? If you have, let me know, because I'll get them next time I come. Yes, we just need to get a wriggle on, don't we, my sweet? Right, I can't do this at the same time. I need 2 hands. This is mum life. Sitting in your car in the school car park, making up a bottle before you collect your kid. That's nice. Boop, boop, boop. Dish, dish, dish. Diddly, diddly, dish. Push. Dish. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Can you hear a little laugh? Steady. Steady. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Here comes the big one. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, Pearly girl, a kitty cat's coming. Here comes a little cat in a cat suit. Oh, that's nice.
It's just me.
It's just Darcy. It's just Darcy. We're all just having dinner outside. I cooked us a sumptuous meal, aka got mainly pre-made stuff from Waitrose, put it in the oven and served it up. I'm not going to show you the floor because I know some people have a sick phobia, which is called like something or other. Pearl has been very sick. She drank her milk very quickly. She's had her jabs today, so she's been a bit off, and she like guzzled her milk down. And Darcy, don't walk over it. And I honestly don't know how a baby with such a small stomach, like I know how much is going in, 8 ounces of fluid, but more than 8 ounces has come out. You're safe now. I've towelled up the excess. And once again, the mop of dreams comes into play. If you're not familiar with the mop of dreams, it's got a squirty bit. You put the fluid in there and you go and you wipe it. It's amazing. Linked below, as always. I'm not a salesman for the mop of dreams, but I may as bloody well be. Well, mop of dreams. It's 6:45 and this is what I'm having for breakfast. Feel like a life winner, except with rustling in the background and my baby crying. Winning, kind of. I was cheated by my breakfast. I thought that was a healthy breakfast. I took about 4 mouthfuls and it was just so sugary. It was like eating sweets. Now I'm a woman that can get through an entire packet of bourbon biscuits in one setting. So sugar is not a problem for me. It's not like I'm like, oh, it's a bit too sweet for me. But it was so sweet that I just stopped eating it. So I feel like I've been jibbed. I tried to be healthy and it failed. So that's the end of that. No more trying that. I shall resume going back to where I was. Glad that we all went on that healthy living journey together and glad that it's over. I now want to commence the beauty section. I am trying this, the Benefit Bad Gal mascara. I have been using this one, which is the NYX Worth the Hype. And I will tell you, this has been fantastic. I bought it in Debenhams. And the girl on the counter said that it was really good. And I was like, is it really? Because I was going to get the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And she said this is a good dupe. And she was right, it was. However, I was given this as a PR gift from Benefit, Bad Gal, Bang it's called. And I usually don't get on with silicone brushes like this. I prefer the bristly brushes, but I was like, I'll give it a go. And also with new mascaras, I think it takes a little while for your eyelashes to like settle into them, if you know what I mean. But I have just been so impressed by this, so I wanted to show you it going on the other lash because I've done this side but not this side, so I thought I would just, so here you go. Oh, hi, yes, my eye. Popping it on. The lighting in here is not too juicy, is it? But in the other room I've got Peppa Pig on and no one needs to hear that. I always do quite a few coats and I like that it's a very wet formula. I hate it when it's dry and you feel like nothing's happening. They are clumping a little bit, I will say. Oh, there we go, no they're not. I use you as a mirror. Really, really happy with the length there. I'll just do the lower one. It's quite hard to tell the length I'm getting because I've got a lot of eyeliner on anyway. But look at the lower lashes. Stop being so bright. There we go. I really like it. So yes, thumbs up to that. That is your beauty segment of the video. Oh, that is wet. I think I've blinked some of that onto my skin. I just need to do some lipstick now. And I'm wearing a really, really nice dress today for a reason. This is the setup we've got going on here. Got this. We've got this one. She's learnt to roll. Oh, on cue. So today, sadly, marks the 1-year anniversary since the Manchester terrorist attacks. And so I'm wearing this dress with little bees on because bees, worker bees are the symbol of Manchester, and you'll see a lot of artwork and illustrations with bees on, sometimes 22 bees, because that marks the amount of people that were lost in the attack. And the year has just gone so quickly. I realised that wearing a dress with bees on is not actually doing any tangible help to anybody. It's not helping the victims or the victim's family or, you know, combating terrorism in any way, but I think it's just my own personal way to think about them. And I remember when that happened feeling so personally affected, even though I wasn't. I think we all felt that way because the victims of it were people like us. They were girls that used social media. There were mums that had taken their children to the concert. The youngest victim of the attack was 8 years old, I think so close to Darcy's age. And I think because we see so many atrocities in the world that you can almost become a bit numb to it, and I don't think that's right, but it just is what it is. I feel like I've become numb to certain things, and I see them and they don't shock me. I just think, oh, there's that thing happening again that's terrible, but I don't feel it. But with the Manchester attacks, I did, for so many reasons. The ages, the types of people. I used to live in Liverpool, which is so close to Manchester. I have good friends that live in Manchester. I feel like a deep connection with the northern people because I lived there for 6 years, and they are honestly the nicest people you'll ever meet. Far nicer than us southerners. Yeah, so it's been on the news today and I've been thinking about it, and I had this dress pulled out to wear for another day this week for when I'm doing an event, but I just thought, you know what, I'll just wear it at home. I'll pan back and do like a little, this is what it looks like. It's just a little summery dress. I bought it last year, I think from Lindy Bop or somewhere similar, maybe Little Wings, I'm not really sure. It doesn't really matter where it's from today. I've changed Pearl, and doesn't she look so gorgeous? Yes, you do. This little romper is from Next and was given to us by Emily Norris when we did our gift swap video. Yes, it was. Look at these little tootsies. Can you find your foot? You did. You did. You know where your feet are, don't you? Should we go and get Big Sis? You're just going to kick me. You kick, kick, kick. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at these arms. Yes. I'm home from the school run, and you're going to be excited because guess which room I'm in. So guess what that means? It's the laundry segment. I'll put you in the cupboard. It's the laundry segment. My hair is really scraped back when I get really warm. I say this like this is really revolutionary, like you will never believe this. When it's warm, I put my hair up off my neck. I bet nobody else does that. Sometimes I find myself being like, do you do this too? Of course you do this. Of course you do. Today in the laundry segment, I'm going to be telling you about an exciting thing on my washing machine, which is the 14-minute cycle. Darcy is going for a sleepover tonight and she needs her school uniform, but it needs a wash, so I'm going to put it on a 14-minute cycle, and that utterly thrills me that I have the ability to do that. That was absolutely thrilling, wasn't it? So I'm going to take all of this stuff out of the washing machine and put these bits in the washing machine. Add my conditioner. I'm using the Waitrose ecological one at the moment. Oh my god, filming and pouring is like rubbing your tummy and patting your head. There we go. And then, instead of going to mix, which is what I usually go to, we're going to go to speed 14. Diddling. And thus completes the laundry segment. Ting! So she's packed her bags. Don't know what you've got in there, but as long as you've got a nightie and toothbrush, you'll be alright. We're walking up and then I'm going to pick her up in the morning. Just to clarify, I don't need her being babysat or anything. She just likes to go and stay at Auntie Rose's house. You like her more than being at my house, don't you?
Well, that's because she's my aunt.
Because she's your auntie, love her, that's nice. Look at Mr. Suburban spreading his seed. Quite literally, spreading his seed. His grass seed. Huh? And that's a good joke. Huh. Claire's here and she has just spotted something, and I don't think I've shown you this, and if I have, I'm sorry if I've forgotten. So Darcy at Centre Parks created me this really, really lovely Cinderella porcelain pot. She did a special face on it. Yes, Pearl's just in it. Is that terrifying?
She's doing a poo-poo.
Is that slightly terrifying? She's doing a poo-poo. That is terrifying, especially if it goes out the sides. Oh, very zoomed. Am I naked or am I just wearing swimwear? It's swimwear. I'm wearing swimwear. We're going to a bottle of Prosecco and potentially some olives. Though we'll have to be very careful with the olives and at the side of the hot tub. And get in the hot tub. That's just going to be just glorious. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, so happy. So working with a brand at the moment that I really like, and their products are hair removal products. I won't say which ones, but you'll see it on Instagram soon, and when you do, give it some support, because I just spent a lot of time trying to take pictures of myself in the bath. So first of all, I'm in the bath with a phone. It's not a waterproof phone, it's just a phone. That was terrifying. I'm also trying to use the products at the same time as taking a picture of myself in the bath and not get my phone wet, whilst trying to keep everything decent and covered. Wow, my job is weird and sometimes tricky, but hopefully those pictures will edit well and the client will be happy with them, and then when I put them up you guys will be happy with them. So it's quite a balance. I'm having to whisper now because Pearl's asleep. Today I'm going to Birmingham to talk about my paperback Wild Like Me, which is available now. Please come by, thank you. And I'm being interviewed by Emma Conway from my mummy, which is so funny. I'm gonna put you here. I'll just bend a bit, which is so funny because the first time we met was at an event, but the first time we properly met and like had a good chat was at a thing that she interviewed me at. So I was like, oh, it's like come full circle, like circle of life. So that's happening at 3. It's currently 11. I've done the school run and tidied up downstairs and done my emails, yada yada. Now I'm going to edit those pictures. Oh my god, Charlotte has messaged me a lot. And also Alicia, did you know I'm setting up, my hair stylist is going solo. At last she's going solo and setting up on her own, so I've been like helping her with her Instagram, doing a bit of social media consultancy, if you will. Liam says that he thinks I should like offer my social media knowledge to companies and stuff and do like consultancy, so I'm thinking about doing that. Anyway, I need to put some clothes on. That's always a good start when you're trying to get things done, is to have underwear on. So I'm going to go and do that and then feed Pearl and then do some more work. I'll see you soon. This is what I have decided to wear to my book signing tonight, except I can't actually do it up. My arms are crushed into it, my breasts are popping out, but I thought it was a nice colour, so I'm going to make it work. As you can see there from the back, like, there is no room to manoeuvre in this. If I bend, it will pop. It will be Prince Charles all over again with the pop skirt. Did I tell you? Hang on, let me just... Sorry, Pepper, if you could just shush for 1 minute. I met Prince Charles last week and I talked about literacy in children, I talked about being an author, I talked about using social media for good, but what made the news was me bursting out of my skirt and Prince Charles laughing at me. So that was a real highlight. It really was, actually, which says a lot about my life, doesn't it, and my expectations for things. Anyway, I've packed an emergency dress just in case something happens to this one. This is not a watch. I was going to check the time. I don't know what the time is, but I need to get going because I need to feed this one and get her dressed and get ready to go. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to... Did you sing Rumble? I hope you did. To go anywhere with a baby takes so much stuff, doesn't it? Doesn't it just take so much stuff? Got baby bag, got my bag, which is also turned into baby bag. Got baby. Guys, I came back in and got changed into yesterday's dress. I sat down with that other one and it was just so breasty, like I would have lost books in my cleavage. So I was like, no, this is not appropriate. And I'm kind of bummed because I was going to wear this one tomorrow because I've got a full London day. And now wearing it now, so I have to find something else for tomorrow. But we'll deal with that problem later. Right now, I just need to get to Birmingham. So cute. I've arrived after a challenging taxi ride with a man that perhaps wasn't familiar with the roads. But here we have our compere for the night. It's Emma, it's from your mummy, it's Emma Conway, here she is. And special guest, never mind Emma, we've got Nanny Sam, Emma's mum, who is already, he's already made a friend. It's you. We're getting out the lift, but apparently we're getting out onto the audience. Yes. It's just my bum onto the audience. Hello, it's my bum. Just a second. What an entrance. Hello. Oh, hello, buddy. We are done. Pearl is ready for bed. You have been just great. Couldn't have done it without Nanny Stan helping with little Pearly girl. So I'm off home. Good morning. It is Thursday and I'm off to London for a press day for the paperback of Wild Like Me. Just said paperback so quickly I almost didn't say it, paperback. And I feel so swish. I bought these from Accessorize 2 weeks ago, or 1 week ago even, and I feel like a rock star in these. Babe, you don't have to get up, but will you film me doing a twirl, please? Liam's having a little lay down. He's taken the day off work, annual leave to look after Pearl. Hey, lovey. Right. Sexy.
Hang on.
Very appealing next to the play gym. Are we ready? Ready? So, oh, yes. It's a watermelon skirt. Thank you. If you're wondering where it's from, it is from a company called Collectif. Not collective with a V-E, Collectif with a F. Oh, put your hand up if you are in a small BBC radio station studio. Oh God. It's us. We're about to go live, is it live?
Yes.
Live on air with top radio station.
BBC Radio Jersey.
BBC Radio Jersey. I've got my mic. This is not for
I
me.
would not touch that.
No, I
to
won't
save your
touch
life,
that.
Yeah.
The book to remind myself what it is we're talking about, and a Starbucks that I've put in this handy cup holder. I assume these are cup holders, at least.
Yeah, so
I
they
would
don't
think
spill
so.
over all the equipment, I think, was the idea.
That is smart.
Yeah.
This is Rachel, who is a
I'm a books publicist.
book publicist. Like, what?
Which is basically, I'm just a cheerleader for Wild Like Me.
Link below. Yeah, it doesn't actually feel like millions because obviously I'm not seeing that many people all at once. It's just like little figures on a screen. So I try not to think of it as millions and just think of it as like a nice group of people that enjoy being part of like a warm community, really. Yeah, it's grown from obviously 1 to where it is now. So it's not like I woke up one day and there were kind of like 2 million eyes on me, which would be really weird, really weird. Yes. Yeah, the next one was so much easier than the first one because I already had all the characters, I already knew what I wanted, and I'm already thinking about book 3 because I feel like Robin's story is definitely not over. Well, I definitely want them to feel that it's a fun read, but I also want them to take away the message that you can be your own hero and you don't need to rely on the traditional places that you think you might other people or other things to make you happy, that you can find your own happiness within yourself if you really look hard enough for it. Oh, thank you very much. Damn it, I'm having a glory and all you've got is my fatty back bit. So now, George and Charlotte, are you happy with the mic? Yeah, I'm like, get away from the fatty back bit.
I'm now going to be concerned about my own fatty back bits. I'm going to just.
No, you don't have any fatty bit. Sorry, but I've just had a baby.
Not just had a baby, no.
If you had, that would be a story.
Well, I probably wouldn't be here. I would be so shocked.
Cool, guys. So far, interviews are going very well. We've done BBC One, and this is London Live. It was called London Live, and everyone's asked really nice questions. Everyone seems really excited about the paperback of this one, but also Wild About the Girl, which is coming out. So it's nice. It's nice to be able to talk about the old one, but also bring the new one in. So it feels like it flows nicely, you know. Also, the earrings and the skirt, big hit. Maybe bigger than the book. We are at MTV Studios now. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm going to get 2 stools.
Swish. So we're in this like studio room, and they've got this thing on the floor that they claim is standable on. I feel like I'm quite a heavy woman. Don't! What's the matter with you? I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not. Charlotte, Charlotte's like a third of me though, so jump.
I'm not jumping.
Just been to the loo, in a standard loo. Oh, toilet roll, sink, shower. Full shower. Just wash my hair. Guys, I'm going to tell you something a bit shocking now, so I hope you're actually sat down for this portion of the weekly vlog. I'm in Zzz's and I haven't ordered my normal, which is chicken stracciatella. I've ordered the wild garlic, what's it? Fettuccine, and Charlotte has as well. Rachel's gone for I think a ravioli, sort of a jobby. Lovely, lovely. I'm absolutely thrilled about this. It's got a crunchy thing as well. And I'm having a glass of wine. It's not actually this much. I've mixed it with lemonade, but it looks like I'm having the biggest glass of wine in the world. Popped into the Gleam offices. I just have to show you who I found. Get out of town! I can see you doing some editing. I have this.
Isn't it amazing?
Yes, it is.
I love it.
It's Snoozy. It's my lovely Snooze. And she's coming up to my house next week, and we should go in the hot tub. We should both wear a matching bikini.
Shall we? Okay.
And do you know what we should do? An Instagram shop together to show that different sizes, like, because I'm
a good idea.
tall and wide, and you're the opposite of tall and wide.
Yeah.
Short and what's the opposite of wide? Petite. I'm plus and you're petite, and we should wear the same thing and do an Instagram, and that'd be
We
so
should
cool.
do. I'll bring it with me.
Yes. My love. Yes. Imagine. I'm so excited to have her come and stay with me and have a sleep. We, excuse my face, we've arrived at Waterstones for the second book signing. There was one last night and one today. And look, they've done us like a little party buffet, which I like, and I'll show you. This is lovely. Can I call you Izzy? I know it's Isabel. Izzy. Yes. From Heat Magazine, and also you've done your own book.
I have, yeah.
Done a book. That's a nice way of saying it. Done a book or two. And then this is where we're going to be having our little chat bit over there, which I'm pretty excited about.
That's good to know. But there's going to. Does anyone not want to hear any spoilers? Not doing this, okay? So Robin Wilde is the hero of Wildlife Community, which they've put posters in especially for this event. I like to think they're there all the time, but not sure that they are. And she is a single mum. She's a 29-year-old single glamorous mum of a 6-year-old girl, and it's just really hard to come up with a character like that because. But that's not what it's based on. I don't know which one that is. I'm Fisherman. Yes! Well, we did an event, I won't name the store, Waterstones, in Milton Keynes, and a man came in off the street, potentially drunk, we don't know. God, it's gone now. It was thrilling.
You obviously do a lot of blogging. How does that differ to writing? Is it more fun or less fun? Or because I know editing is obviously the most trivial thing that's ever happened to a person. Not blog editing, I mean book editing.
Blogging, it's fun. It's like surface level fun because you're happy when you're doing it and it's fun to watch back, but it's very quick. So you can produce a film, edit and upload a vlog in a couple of days. So you get that quick hit from it and you're like, yes, I felt really good, glad I've done that, yes, love it. And then it's gone, it's like an Instagram picture, like you look at it and that's the best Instagram picture.
I'm just doing the signing part of my book signing, and I'm here with Ashley. Ashley is doing a Latin degree, and Ashley has a channel. Ashley, will you tell us what your channel is called?
My channel's called Ashley Faith.
Ashley Faith, and what's it about?
I have a series called My Fat Story, which is about my fat story.
Yeah.
And it's body positive, and I do some makeup videos and vlogs, which I didn't do today, and I don't know why.
Well, you look sensational with your pink hair, and there's a bit of glitter under the eye. Love it. So go and give her a bit of love from all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now here with Ellen, who said, can she be in my vlog? Because, explain why you would like to be in my vlog.
Because we love you and Esther.
Because you said your housemates at uni. What uni are you out at?
Canterbury Christchurch.
What are you studying?
Events management. And media.
And media. There's a girl over here been like, yes!
We're YouTube obsessed. Like, we
are
love
you?
watching your vlogs.
Would you say that mine is your favourite channel? Is that what you would say, probably?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I thought you would say. Yeah,
we
that's
go to
right.
B&M and we're so Louise. Like, I literally get out
Oh,
of my
wow.
phone.
We go to B&M.
Like,
What about, like, we go to Harrods with So Louise?
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we just love it.
Oh, good.
Tell you what, the mop as well. With the
Mop of
sprays.
Dreams,
Yeah, the
yeah.
one that sprays the water, I love it.
Do you know
And
what?
the pearl things that you put in there.
Both of those things are not brands that I'm affiliated with, and I wish I bloody was, because I'd make a
I got my mum
fortune.
to get them.
Did you?
Yeah, it's got one about them as well.
I love you both very much.
I love you so much.
I'm gonna get on with signing these books now. So this will be for if you've seen my DVD when I did my Louise Live stand-up. If you have, guess who's here? It's Drunk Mum. She's come to the event. It's Julie. Give her a bit of cheers and support in the comments. She's looking for love. And I think this is the year that you're going to find it.
Maybe. I've been ghosted twice this week though, so it's not going so well.
All the best. Look at this cat toy that someone gave me at my book signing. Hello. And you put little cat treats in it. Is that good? That's the camera. That's not got cat treats in it. Oh dear. I've lost focus. Good morning. Guess who slept in their makeup last night? It's me. I am having a slow morning, pottering around. I'm opening all the cards that I was given at my book signing. Thank you so much if you gave cards. Never give presents. I don't want you to spend your money on me, but if you want to give a card or a letter, that's absolutely fine. I appreciate that very much. A couple of things I wanted to show you this morning. Number one, like, oh good, she's worked out how to use the cat toy. Isabel Broom is the lady that was doing the Q&A interview last night, and she has given me a signed copy of her book 1000 Stars and You. So if you see this out and about, oh, there's a card in it. I didn't see that. Lovely Louise, I really hope you enjoy this. There's monkeys and everything. Monkeys, so if you see that, pick that up after you've picked up one like me. And also I have been sent this most beautiful book. I have to turn the camera around so that you can appreciate its beauty. So this is Eve of Man by Giovanna and Tom Fletcher, and will you just look at that cover? That is all like shiny in flecks of gold on there. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. How do you choose between love and the future of the human race? This seems intense. All her life, Eve has been kept away from the opposite sex, kept from the truth of her past. But at 16, it's time for Eve to face her destiny. 3 potential males have been selected for her. The future of humanity is in her hands. She's always accepted her fate. I'm so excited to read this. I just think it's beautiful. I love G and Tom. So this is out now or very soon, I believe. So give that a read as well. Look at it. So pretty. And although I always say, please, please, please don't buy gifts for me, because I have so much. I don't want you to spend any money on me. I must just say a big thank you to Joan, whose mother in Ireland knitted, I will just show you, she knitted Pearl this little tiny top with little pearly beads, and she also very kindly thought of Darcy and knitted a miniature version for Darcy's dolls, which I just thought was the sweetest, kindest thing. So I just wanted to say thank you to Joan's mum in Ireland, who couldn't make the event last night, but you know, maybe she watches my videos, so if you did, thank you. Guess who is here? It's your favourite weekly cameo. It's Chloe. It's Chloe. Chloe, I think everybody wants to know how you're getting on with not eating meat so regularly. Are you having 2 veg days a week? Was it 2 or 3?
I kind of just get down to 1 a little bit.
So basically she's a massive carnivore again.
No, like I have still
She's
been...
a carnivore.
I skipped 1 day, man.
They've got the shakes. I've got Milky up here, and I've just finished editing, lovely screenshot, a video of me and Esther. And I got my buddy just here. There she is. There she is. Hello, sweet girl. Hello. You're being so good. Goody little socksies. I'm in joggers. Feels so good to be in comfies, doesn't it? We're just having a comfy day till we go and get your sister. Yeah, look at this hair. Yeah, lots of people have been asking me if I'm doing anything to make it stick up like this. Nope, it just does. She has like a natural sort of gingery mohawk, don't you, sweet girl? It's like duckling fluff. Yes. Yes, you do. Taking a little break from my work stuff that I've been doing. And I'm in Pearl's room, the dressing room. This room doesn't really have a name, but you know, Pearl sleeps there, our clothes sleep there. I don't know what to wear today, it's such miserable weather. You'll be thrilled to know that this is what I'm going for. Little bag, cozy cardigan. This is from ASOS. This I think is from do you know what? Everything I'm wearing is from ASOS except for my bag and my earrings, but this is what I'm going for today. Just give you a little close-up of the earrings. Oh Nana, what's your name? Hooped earrings with tassels. Right, I've got the whole gang. I've got this one, I've got this one, I haven't got Liam. I've got this, there's another cat over there. Kids and cats, that's what we've got. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, my love. Oh, Pearl, it's all kicking off, isn't it? Oh, gosh. He nudged me. He nudged me, didn't he? Right. We've had a wonderful week. I themed the week paper this week. Paper, because my paperback book was published. This cat down here is being a little bit needy. Isn't he, Pearl? So we've had a lovely week focusing on paper, and now we'll going blurry. And now we are going to sit and have our little tradition where we watch the Disney vlogs all together in bed, have a little snuggle, call it a day. So I think are you mocking me again? Are you mocking me?
Are you mocking me?
Tomorrow we're going to go to London to see my sister's art show. Are you mocking me? Oh. You kids. No. Get your finger. Alright.
Alright.
I hope you enjoyed. Stop it, please. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this week's vlog. There are tons of links below. Do go and grab a book if you would like one. Or I don't know. Do you know what? I can't focus. I've got this one mocking me, this one trying to get at everything, I've got this cat nudging me, I've got that cat trying to jump out the window. Can't do it all. Poor old mummy.
And the camera with all loads of people in.
The camera with loads of people in. Yeah, so we'll call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye. 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 Bye.
You just jumped.
You just jumped.
You jumped out the window.